Okay, so I guess my biggest obstacle is actually having the client show up to their calls. Like even though we do follow them and
Okay.
we're getting confirmation, yeah, I'll show up, yeah, you got me, but then they don't show up to call.
Yeah. What's your guys' show up rate? You have it tracked or not?
I'll be honest, I don't.
Okay. So a decent show up rate, well, not decent, but industry standard, as everyone preaches, obviously it's subjective, right? But industry standard 70%. So anything below 70% is when you start getting concerned. But if it's 70 or above, then yeah, there's things you can do to fix it. But for the most part, it's not a deal breaker. So 70%, that's why I asked if you know your numbers. Again, that's why I get you guys to track. I send you guys a new tracking sheet in the announcements channel. So go use that now. So 70% show up rate. Things you can do. So you said you send confirmations, right? You check up on them.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. What does that look like? So do you send it when do you send them and how many do you send? What's your protocol for that?
Okay, so
So I understand.
each person I booked, I send a personal reminder, and that reminder goes off in the morning, typically when I start my day. And that's already usually when my close is also messaging, like, yo, follow up with these people. And all right, that's why I start saying on the messages like, yo, John, are we still on for today's call? And typically they would respond later and like, yeah, we're still on. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Just make sure you have your mic on, my camera on, and watch out for any emails and texts.
Cool.
And yeah, they will say, yeah, sure thing, and then like get a call, well, I get a text from my closer, like, yo, it's a no show, or they want to close, or whatever, whatnot.
Okay. Do you guys have any automations? So like a text system or a mail or email where it's like reminder 1 hour till your call with XYZ person. Do you have any of that? You know? Or, and it doesn't, as I said,
I know
it can be automated, so it doesn't necessarily have to be you. I just want to know if they have a system like that.
they do, yes, they do. The skill setters do have their own actually. So like, it's not only me
It's still
just texting
nothing.
them; it's actually, yeah, it's do nothing exactly.
Okay. What happens if they no show? Do you hit them up? Are you like, hey, did something come
Yeah,
up?
well, but
Wondering if
like,
something came up.
yeah, this is usually some of them we are actually genuine, and we're like, yo, emergency happened, so we end up getting rebooked. Or some of them, I don't know, some of them just become like wishy-washy. They don't really just like respond, I guess. Like, yo, what's up? I'm like here for you, I'm trying to trying to help you out here, and then like
Okay,
they just end up flaking.
okay, no worries. Um, so if they're wishy-washy, it's okay. So you guys have a system which is at least a green flag, and you have your own thing as well that you send manually. So that's fine. That's what I wanted to check. I wish we knew our numbers, but it's fine. So a couple of reasons why they might be wishy-washy is gotta be maybe you did something wrong in the conversation where you didn't apply enough leverage, you didn't give enough reason for them to be on the call in the first place. So that could be a problem because think about it. These are people at the end of the day. Most people are lazy, most people are busy, things come up, they have their own lives. So if you want to book people in for a call, it'll be good goddamn reason for them to, right? And you're not going to
Right.
show up, or there won't be any consequences for them not showing up, right? So it's like in the conversation, I try to make sure that there's enough leverage that we apply before we pitch the call and they hop on. Because now it gives them a good reason to hop on the call, incentivizes them to show up. And what are the incentives again? You've read it in the manifesto, in the art of setting, or the content, pain, desire, time, or both. So probably not enough leverage. Still, you're gonna get people who are wishy-washy anyways. That's just them. So let's move on. They're not the type of people you want to work with anyway. And you can follow up with them if you want. You can just see where they're at. But if nothing's still, then don't waste your time. Time is valuable. And if it's an emergency, then I would be like, no matter what, I'd just be like, okay, cool, no worries. let's and then try reschedule them in. Just reschedule them in. That should get some things up.
All right, sounds good.
Does that help?
Go if I screenshot this.
Yeah, the call's recorded. You can screenshot it, but the call's
All
recorded.
right, sounds good. Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, does that answer the question, Alex?
Yeah. No, well, I cut my. I don't know why I cut out. I didn't. That was
Oh,
black
you're
screen
good.
for a good second. But yeah, no, that this helps out a lot. So you proceed. I'll review the text and see how we're looking on the leverage. But yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
yeah. Because if it's like, yeah, you want to be um kind of casual about it, but there still has to, you're doing your job at the end of the day as a setter. You have to. They came to you for a reason, or you're reaching out to them for a reason because they might need help. Maybe they're in a lot of pain, or they got some desires they want to hit. So your job is to uncover that for them and offer a helping hand, or come in for a call, to become a client. That's amazing. No, it's also fun. So yeah, we're not
Right.
here to waste our time with having friendly conversations, but you don't have to be an asshole about it.
Gotcha. No.
Yeah, we're here to get paid.
Um. Yeah, I'll probably
Okay.
just might not get too attached with these convos and just probably like move on, just do other follow ups.